The San Antonio Spurs tied up this series by winning Game 4. Yeah, we're spoiling the suspense, but you've been here for the full postgame. You know what went down. Parker, Paul, that is the matchup, and we start the highlights with Tony Parker.
Yeah, and then think about what happened in Games 1 and 2. Paul really outplayed Tony Parker. Looks like Parker's back, especially at home in San Antonio.
He's the reigning Finals MVP, baby. He wasn't going out like that. Chris Paul was in effect as well. He had 23 points in the game. Hornets within 3. Finley fires to Tony Parker. He had the J going tonight, too.
And I think that's so important because he's effective getting into the basket. If he's going to hit that 17, 18-foot jump shot, he's almost unstoppable.
I didn't want to imply that he's not a good jump shooter. We all know he is, but that J was wet tonight. Bowen, only three-pointer of the game. He was 1 of 7 from deep. Tim Duncan, 15 and 7 at the half.
Yeah, and then really Tyson Chandler, who's had a very good year. Awful Game 4 for the Hornets tonight.
Big shot, Rob got the roll. Why? Because he's at home. 13-point halftime lead for San Antonio, and Duncan went back to work.
And go back to the third quarters in Games 1 and 2 of this series. That's where New Orleans won it. Tonight, San Antonio, 30-19 in the third quarter. This is where the game got away from the Hornets.
I love that Tim Duncan was just taking it right at his defender. He wasn't worried about offensive fouls. All he was worried about was being aggressive and getting just basically an elbow in their throats and getting the win. Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili each had 8 assists, 27 assists on 39 field goals for the San Antonio Spurs.
And why didn't you mention Ime Udoka? They just showed him in the highlights. How about the game that he had?
I had another
coming off the bench. Free agent signing from Portland.
I had another point to make,
formerly of the New York Knicks.
And formerly of the D-League. Here's the deal with Udoka. All right, let's talk about it, Frank, just to make you happy. There you see the score, San Antonio by 20. Udoka, 15 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals, 5 of 8 from the floor, and he hit 3 threes on 5 attempts. Probably the best NBA game he's ever played.
Yeah, and he got a nice plug from Tim Duncan after the game. And Udoka is one of these players, defender, has improved his shot,